Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan with Evening News. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi virtually distributes over 71,000 appointment letters to the newly inducted recruits. Nagaland Chief Electoral Officer V. Shashank Shekhar urges youth to register, exercise right to vote. In Meghalaya, 6 killed in police firing at Assam border. Internet suspended. And in FIFA World Cup, Saudi Arabia stunned Argentina 2-1. Now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today distributed over 71,000 appointment letters to newly inducted recruits through video conferencing at 45 locations across the country. The Prime Minister also launched the Karma Yogi module, an online orientation course for all new appointees. The module includes a code of conduct for government servants, workplace ethics, integrity, and human resource policies. Addressing the new appointees, Modi said the government is working in a mission mode to provide government jobs. He said several Rozgar Melas have been organized in various states, and this campaign will continue in the future. Terming youth the biggest strength of the country, the Prime Minister said the government is giving top priority to utilizing their talent and energy. He urged the new recruits to gain knowledge, develop skills, and focus on capacity building to increase their efficiencies. He said the Karma Yogi Bharat technology platform has several online courses which will help in the career progress of the new recruits. He said the country has the potential to become a manufacturing hub of the world, and skilled manpower will play an important role in this direction. Modi said new job opportunities in the government and private sectors are continuously increasing due to the efforts of the government, adding that production-linked incentive scheme Make in India, Local for Global, startups and drone and space sectors have the potential to create several new job opportunities for the youth. Nagaland joined the Ban India Rozgar Mela with an event in Dimapur today. From the state, 197 individuals were selected as part of the initiative this month, out of which 123 candidates were selected to join Assam Rifles, 35 for CISF, 17 to join BSF, 9 for SSB, 3 for ITBP, and 10 candidates were selected as professors in NIT. The list also includes 23 women who will be joining Assam Rifles in Rifle Women category. Appointment letters of the selected individuals were handed over by Union Minister of State for Labour and Employment Rameswar Delhi. Chief Electoral Officer Nagaland V. Shashank Shekhar has urged young voters to register themselves during the ongoing e-roll summary revision and exercise their right to vote. He said this at an interactive meeting yesterday with various Naga student bodies and young working professionals based in New Delhi. Shekhar also gave special emphasis on free and fair election. With a large number of students and young working professionals outside the respective states, the CEO said there is now an emphasis for the department to connect with these sections and to further facilitate their enrollment and participation. Joined the CEO Sharon Longchari noted that youths in India comprised about 66% of the total population. She said this shows the voting power of this demography. It also indicates that this demographic will be most impacted, and therefore the population that should care most about voting, Longchari added. Over 50 participants attended the meeting. In Meghalaya, 6 people have died and 2 were severely injured in police firing early this morning at Mukro village, which borders Assam. Out of the 6 deceased, 5 are from Meghalaya and 1 from the Assam Forest Department. Following the incident, Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma called on all to maintain peace and tranquility. Briefing the media, Sangma said the firing incident occurred when Assam police and Assam forest guards detained a truck carrying timber at Mukro village inside Meghalaya, leading to intervention by the villagers. He said the incident was unfortunate and expressed his deepest condolences to the bereaved families. Condemning the unprovoked killing of innocent civilians, Sangma said the state government will ensure that appropriate action is taken against the perpetrators. He informed that as a mark of respect, all upcoming and ongoing festivals, including the cherry blossom festivals, has been cancelled. The Chief Minister added that an ex gratia of 5 lakh rupees will be given to the next of kin of the deceased. Following the incident, mobile and internet services has also been temporarily suspended for 48 hours in the 7 districts of Khasi and Jaintia Hills divisions. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News on Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. Along with the rest of the world, the Department of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources Nagaland commemorated World Fisheries Day yesterday at Tizama Government Fish Farm in Kohima. Chairing the program, Commissioner and Secretary Fisheries and Aquatic Resources Sotsila urged all fish farmers to work harder and strive to double their income for sustaining their livelihood. She encouraged fish farmers to create awareness among their peers about the profitable ventures of fish culture, as well as to increase fish production in the state. Sotsila also stressed on the importance of integrated fish farming, which generates extra income, and addressing the problem of unemployment and food security through fish farming. In the keynote address, Additional Director Loti Menpa said World Fisheries Day aims to draw attention to habitat destruction, overfishing, and other serious threats to the sustainability of marine and inland stocks. On the occasion, the department also conducted a special training on recent advances in fisheries for the progressive fish farmers of the state as part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav and presented awards to the best fish farmer from all districts. The 9th India-European Union EU Foreign Policy Security Consultations were held in New Delhi today. During the consultations, both sides were pleased to note the enhanced intensity and political momentum in the India-EU relationship. They took stock of key bilateral developments, including the India-EU Trade and Technology Council announced by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and President of the European Commission Ursula von der Leyen in April this year. They also welcomed the progress in negotiations on the India-EU trade and investment agreements and expressed hope on the timely conclusion of negotiations, 2 rounds of which have already been concluded. They agreed on the need for greater ambition in the implementation of the India-EU Connectivity Partnership. The 2 sides also reviewed the working of various institutional mechanisms between India and the EU, including cyber security, counter-terrorism, and maritime security. They exchanged views on regional and global issues of mutual interest and agreed to work closely towards the next India-EU summit. In the FIFA World Cup 2022 today, Lionel Messi's Argentina stumbled to a shocking 1-2 defeat against Saudi Arabia in a Group C match. Just minutes into the second half, Saudi Arabia scored a stunning equalizer through Saleh al-Shehri, and then Salem al-Dosari doubled the lead for his side. Earlier in the first half, Messi opened the scoring in the 10th minute after VAR intervention saw Argentina earn a penalty. Messi and Lautaro Martinez later scored goals but were denied by offside flags. Credit went to Saudi Arabia for not letting the game go out of their hands, leaving the tournament favourites Argentina shell-shocked. And now 20 news, here are the main points again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi virtually distributes over 71,000 appointment letters to the newly inducted recruits. Nagaland Chief Electoral Officer V. Shashank Shekhar urges youth to register, exercise right to vote. In Meghalaya, 6 killed in police firing at the Assam border. Internet suspended. And in FIFA World Cup, Saudi Arabia stunned Argentina 2-1. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.